In this video we're just going to have a quick look at how you set up a smart view in the Grade Centre. So this will enable you then to just see the students that are in your particular class. Now before we have a look at this, you need to have set up your group already, and we went through that in one of the previous tutorials, and you can see here the MRH test group is the group that I set up in one of those other videos. So what we need to do here then is to go into the control panel, just expand that, and you can see these are all of the smart views that are already set up, and I'm going to go into the full Grade Centre here just to show you what that looks like. So here are all of the students who are taking A2 English language, and there's quite a lot of them, and actually most of them I'm not that interested in really. I only want to see the students who are in my my particular class. So to do that we need to set up a smart view. So we go to Manage and then down to Smart Views. Now first of all, you might have set up a smart view last year relating to last year's class. You don't need it any longer. So let's just get rid of this MRH test group. So we just click the box, then we delete, click on OK. So you can see that the test group has actually gone. And now I'm going to set it up again just to show you how you go through the process. So to set up this smart view, we go to Create Smart View up here. Click on that. And you need to give the smart view a name, and I think really the best thing to do is to give it the same name as the group that it refers to. So for this one I'll just call it MRH Test Group. And obviously if you're doing this for real you probably have your initials and maybe the class code. And I've put the year in here as well actually, just to so I know which particular smart view I'm working with. You can put a description in anyway which explains that, so you can put all of that in there. Very important thing, this bit here, add as favourite. Just click that box because that will then give you the views that we have on the left hand side down here. If you don't click it as a favourite it won't appear down here. You can still view it as a smart view, but this is really handy. Now it actually defaults to the selection criteria as a course group if it doesn't just make sure that that you've got that clicked, because then it will show you all of the group views that have been set up, and there's a few down there. So I just want MRH test group, leave everything else exactly as it is, group and equal to, leave all columns. There are lots of things down there that look slightly confusing, so just leave it as all columns, and then you just click on submit. Now when you do that you should find that you've got MRH test group there. That's the rather meaningless description that I gave to it, but also you find that you've got MRH test group down here, and in that shortcut. So when I go to that, to the MRH test group, then we find now that we've only got the students that I actually selected and included in that group. And it's now very easy to work with them on the Grade Centre. There's not very much in here, or they have submitted an assignment so far, but obviously most of that needs populating. If you want to email a student from the Grade Centre, you can just check the name of the student, click on email, and then email selected users. So it's a really handy way of working with your group. And that's it.